not this man for me to marry. If God say him be a bad person, God will change him for my sake. Whatever it is, I will face it. Like I said before, divorce is not in my dictionary. The shoe that I took home is not my size. Chibuzo Erikife is threatening me that if I leave him, he will buy me. I don't want the marriage anymore. His bride price is not on my head. The day they came to marry me, they forgot to pay my bride price. We have been waiting for you.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on today's video. Few hours after Nollywood actress Evans Okoro called out her husband Prince Onyechi Meleze, aka Prince of Dollar, for threatening to unalive her and that she is no longer interested in the marriage, her husband Prince of Dollar has made a reaction on his Facebook. He made this post saying, "I can never hurt you, my love. Don't listen to haters." And then he posted this receipt where he sent the sum of 200,000 naira to Evans Okoro, and he sent this money almost immediately after she came online to call him out. So the reason for this money is yet to be known. Could this be a reconciliation fee? Could it be that he is trying to reconcile with Evans Okoro? Evans Okoro has raised serious alarm on social media, declaring that her marriage to Prince of Dollar is over. In an emotional video, she claimed her husband Chibuzo Erikefe has been threatening to unalive her since she told him she wanted to leave the marriage. Evans revealed that she's living in fear as she has already filed a petition against him. She also accused her husband of marrying her under false pretense, thinking she was rich and getting angry when she refused to send him money or to give him money from her job. She also made some very shocking claims. She claimed that her bride price was never paid on their traditional wedding day, that they forgot to pay her bride price, and there hasn't been intimacy or peace in the marriage. Her fans and followers have reacted with concern, praising her for her courage to speak up and urging authorities to ensure her safety. At first, this whole thing came as a joke, like people actually thought it was a prank, maybe one of those prank or publicity stunts. But guys, this is real. Like, this is not content. This is Evans Okoro's current reality. But now that the husband is coming with peace, do you think that she would consider her husband? Do you think that she would consider forgiving the husband? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section.
Since yesterday, I don't read comments. You understand? I don't read comments since yesterday. Now, let me shock you people. Let me shock you all. You see this marriage? You see this marriage? I don't know if it's spoiler. Yes. You see this marriage? Because it was yesterday I realized that 50% of people that are seeing this marriage really want this marriage to spoil. Yes. The comments I read yesterday opened my eye, and I have come to realize that so many people are angry with Evans Okoro for getting married. I'm telling you the honest truth. So let's even assume. Let's assume that Chibuzo offended Evans, that made her to come online to make the video she made yesterday. Is this the best way to advise her? Is this the kind of advice some of you have for a marriage that is not even up to 6 months? Wow. Nigerians, when they try to do better, I swear down. When they try to do better, we're not even called to find out what really happened. We're not even called to know if there was any kind of domestic violence. Nothing, no cause, nothing. We're not conclude, judge. Some people will even come and say, if I run, now your money, the guy, if I come, really? Go and verify about that guy, Chibuzo. Chibuzo has been doing well for himself until the land issues came up in our town, in my village. There is this issue that came up some time ago, which they have resolved. Land dispute that made him enter prison No be say Chibuzo na kidnapper. No be say don't kidnap anybody before. Go and check the history of Chibuzo. Chibuzo have never kidnapped anybody. You don't even hear news say Chibuzo na criminal. You don't thief. You don't go rob before. You don't go any robbery attack. Nothing of such. It was because of land dispute that landed him in prison, which they have resolved, and now he is out. He found love. Even when he came back, they don't say person where he keep where he supposed to marry. Don't conclude based on rumor that was flying. Some even say don't say they don't buy the guy. Some even don't say they don't buy Chibuzo for prison. Some they don't say he no go ever come back again. Person where he been keep to marry no get patient enough. He can't come out. Follow another man. So as he come back, he can't find love. Say he won't marry Evan. And they marry each other. Since all this while, a lot of people don't they fight to make sure say this marriage no work. A lot of people don't they call Evan, they give her one kind rubbish advice. To the extent they go, you say any gossip where you say, anything where person call you, Alpha, you still do this thing, oh, you still talk this thing about you. But don't tell us say, let me tell you, run, oh, you still no talk that thing. Now that person frame that thing up. If you used to take gossip about person, if you call me, I'll be bold enough to talk, say, yes, let me talk him. I have my proof. Yes. If I pass any information, and I was sure, Evan, person call me, tell me, say, oh, Evan, I overheard somebody planning with your husband though, to kidnap you or to carry you. I better go, tell him, say, let me talk him. That is me for you. But, Evan, I hear, say, a person tell me, say, your husband, they plan to carry you, to kidnap you or run, oh. If they ask you, I beg, hide my identity, you're not talking to me, talk more. You are a fool. And your end is near. You be evil person. Now, immediately I called Evan. The first question I asked is, Chibuzo don't ever hit you before? You don't beat you before? She said no. Say, as a matter of fact, say Chibuzo never even raised voice. Do you understand? She said Chibuzo never even shout for her before. I said, wow, really? Which is number one thing where woman supposed to pray for in marriage. Make your husband know they beat you. Make your husband never know they shout for you. And I asked her, what's the problem? She said, some persons, they call, tell me one or two things, right? Which I don't want to mention. And she said that her husband has been away for the past, since 1 month now, without calling her on phone or picking her calls. I can ask her, did you find out to know what really happened or why your husband is angry? Do you understand? That made him to keep off for since 1 month now. She said she don't know, or she said even if Chibuzo was angry, why he no go pick calls or respond? And now some persons come to tell him, say, Chibuzo they plan to carry him. Chibuzo they plan to say that she's scared. Blah 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 blah. I said, wow. I called Chibuzo. Chibuzo Alpha. Chibuzo they my village. They even do giveaway. He did give away yesterday. They dance. They follow children play normal level. When they do. After what happened, he told me, say, one or two things happen based on husband and wife matter. He said, make it calm down, make it no call him. You know, one thing we put together, she can't vex. From there, she, even where this matter of kidnapping and everything come up from, she don't know. I say him no. He even beg me, make I tell her if I make she pull on that video. Because now bad news, now it's a bit fly. I had 3-way calls with them. And very soon, you see this marriage, you don't work finish. This marriage go work and it go last.